I'm here at Wheeler Park in Flagstaff. Last year I rode the motorcycle up. This year they needed to, they couldn't get the dogs until late, so I came up early and brought the tent and some of the stuff in my 4Runner. So this is it. It's kind of a big event every year. And it's a welcome change in temperature from the valley. It's only like about 60 degrees right now.
Look at this punk.
This is Draco. We just brought him from the Lone Star Akita Rescue in Texas, and he is 8 years old, and he's excellent on the leash. Seems to be pretty healthy. He hasn't been aggressive with other dogs at all, and not aggressive towards people. I've not heard him bark yet. A lot of times the older dogs are a better choice for especially a first-time adopter, and they're not as hyper. And being that they're a large dog, typically around 100 pounds, they're very strong. So if you're first time or just not a really strong person, an older dog is definitely a good choice. And Draco would be an awesome choice. And on the yellow lead is Ghost. He's an Akita mixed, got some Chow mixed in with him. And we're doing an introduction there right now. Potential adopters that already have dogs. So they're just going to see how they get along. And I did the same with mine when I brought my second Akita. Slowly brought them together. And once we find that they get along okay, then it's like adoption time.
Oh, Jenny, it's beautiful.
They're super sweet together. Gosh, I just love you. I just love you, Ghost.
I don't know if that was his original name or if that's the one that this other rescue gave him, because he came. There he goes. He came out of the shelter.
Leonard.
Now he just came out of the shower. Junior.
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, Leonard, you're
Like,
being so stubborn.
your friend is over there having his giant.
He's like definitely sleeping right now.
The grass feels good.
They're enjoying themselves.
Happy boy.
That's play. Oh, yeah. That's playground.
Another good plan.
That's husky talk.
Yeah.
Are we playing friends?
So this is Axel. He's about 1.5 years old. We recently just picked him up with a couple other Akitas from California. As you can see, he's adjusting to Arizona quite well so far. We're not too sure on how he'll do with another dog yet, but it looks like he's warming up to people quite nicely. He walks very well on a leash, as you can see. There you go. He's a little tired from the trip up to Flagstaff this morning.
He's very healthy, seems to be a very good breed. He's got all the good markers that you want to, all the attributes that you want to see in an Akita.
As you can see, he does have a little bit of filling out to do, but that is expected with the younger dogs as well.
Yeah, but he's got good posture.
Such a sweetie.
He's got great posture.
Aggressive. There's some people walking by and he hasn't made a sound. So good boy, Axel.
Yeah, it typically takes them a while to kind of settle down into their own personality. Usually after about 2 years. For the first 2 years, they still have a lot of puppy type attributes. But so far we've seen that he's not aggressive towards people at all, even people he doesn't know. So, which is very nice, very good to have for liability reasons and stuff.
There's a dog over there. See a stick? See a stick?
Akitas won't chase sticks.
I was thinking, should my girl takes off after anything. Seriously.
Yeah. I
She
mean,
just loves playing fetch.
that's unusual because most Akitas will not fetch.
Really?
Nope.
Aww.
I mean, mine will fetch in the house, but if I take a frisbee or a ball to the park, I'll throw it. They'll just look at me and says, "Why'd you throw that there?"
I think that's kind of what Axel did with me the other day. So I just do it to see if they will, you know. There's another one over there.
Yeah, they'll play with you. The tug of war is a favorite game.
Oh, I bet.
Tug of war. And my two dogs, they play tug of war together. So
Yeah, it's nice when you have two because they just, you know what I mean.
yeah.
Oops, sorry, girl. Got caught around your muzzle. Okay, this is Mila. We think that she's about 1 year old. She was one of our dogs that we did pick up from Texas from the Lone Star Rescue. We hear that Mila's good with other dogs and cats. We're still yet to test the theory yet. We are still learning about Miss Mila, and as you can see, she has a lot of filling out to do, a lot of growing still. Very sweet young girl. Not people aggressive. She hasn't made a sound since I've had her out of her kennel. She does pull a little bit on the leash, but that is expected with the younger dogs who need a little bit more training. It's very active. We hear that she jumped a 5-foot fence.
So she's going to need to have a yard with a 6-foot fence.
Yes.
Because Akitas that do that, they get curious or they get bored. And if they get bored, they'll start digging and tearing up shoes and stuff sometimes. But especially when they're young, because they have so much energy.
See, she's very curious, as you can see.
Yeah, she's seen the other dog running. Yeah.